guys? Your boy Operator here. Today I'm going to talk to you about making your motorcycle lighter, you know, and why you shouldn't get obsessed by it. Alright, stop worrying about getting your motorcycle light. Alright, especially when it's a sport bike. I mean, cruisers, it's totally a waste of time, you know, to try to make them light, because they will never be light. Alright, you cruiser guys, the bike cruisers, and try to make them powerful and light, it's hopeless. Okay, just like us sport bike riders buying sport bikes and try to make them as comfortable as cruisers, you know, they will never be comfortable. It's something you gotta know, guys, when you're buying a bike. Alright, when it comes to making a sport bike light, guys, stop wasting your money and your time. Alright, these bikes have the perfect power to weight ratio right out of the factory. I wouldn't say perfect, but very good. Okay, and to make it perfect, it will be a lot of money, which will be wasteful. Okay, it will be a lot of money wasteful, because somebody who can ride a bike, you know, you give a fully stock 600 to Mark Marquez, all right, and you give Mark Marquez's bike to a regular street rider around the track, Marquez will eat him any day. It doesn't matter how good and fast your bike is, if you can't ride, that bike ain't going nowhere. Alright, but an experienced rider with a lot of good skills, you know, can make any shitty bike look good. Trust me. So, you know, guys that go and buy all those upgrades, you know, I mean, not some upgrades are okay, but some are just ridiculous, you know. Guys that go and buy Marchini carbon fiber wheels for their street bikes, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. And those of you guys who don't know what Marchini rims are, go check them out. They're carbon fiber wheels. They cost like $2,000 a wheel. Alright, so you're gonna end up, you know, spending $4 grand on a pair of wheels just to save what? I mean, I'll try to find the correct weight compared to stock and give it to you. I'm not gonna say the number because right now I don't know it, but I'll do the research before I do this vlog, and I'll put it up right now, just to save this kind of weight. You know what I mean? $4,000. And you guys know me. I mean, some upgrades are okay, some are not. I always tell you guys, if you never go into the truck, you do not need a full exhaust and a power commander. A slip-on will do. So you can buy a $300 slip-on instead of buying a $1,500 power commander, a $1,500 full exhaust, a $300 power commander, and $300 to get it dyno tuned. All right, so over $2 grand just to get what, 7 or 10 more horsepower. Is it really worth it? Like I told you guys, the best way to shed weight is to lose your own fucking weight. All right, take your ass to the fucking gym, work out, and lose that goddamn gut you got. Alright, because listen, if you're riding a 1000cc motorcycle or 600cc, the bike is fast, and you're riding with your friends, they're beating your ass, and you think your bike is not powerful and you need to upgrade to 1000. It's not the bike, it's your ass that's fucking fat and that's slowing the bike down. Alright, if your bike weighs 400 pounds and you weigh 300 pounds, that's 700 pounds, guys. So the power to weight ratio drops drops like a fucking stone, man. So take your ass to the gym and freaking, you know, work it out. Don't think because you weigh 300 pounds that you're better than a 600cc. No, you're not. That bike will drop your ass any day. Okay, and that's the mistake a lot of guys make. Because they're big and they've never been on a bike, they try to avoid 600 cc's and they go and get a Hayabusa, and they're the ones you see online in those videos getting their fucking asses handed to them because they have no experience and they're just buying the bike because of their size. Oh no, I'm too big for 600, man, I'm gonna look stupid on it. Yeah, you're gonna look stupid. All right, God made you that way. God made you big. So if you can, some people are just big by size, they're not necessarily fat, you know. So if you're just big by size, you know, bikes are not for everyone. This is how it is. It's either you accept looking stupid on one and having fun anyway, or if you worry about your looks, don't get a bike. Right? Because once you're on a bike, don't worry about what other people think. Okay, it's all about the experience, you riding it and you having fun. Fuck how stupid you look. Alright, whoever thinks you're stupid, ask him if it's him that bought you the fucking bike. Alright, if somebody didn't buy you the bike, they can say shit on you. Alright, so guys, I mean, some upgrades are okay, some are not. Some are just, you know, a waste of money and fucking stupid. Just some people just get some upgrades to just show off, you know what I mean? Tell their friends, you know, oh shit, I got Marchesini rims on, I got full exhaust on, power commander, but they can't ride that goddamn bike. You take them to the twisties, man, they get lost in the bike. You don't even know where the fuck they are. And in the streets like twisties, highway, the full exhaust might make a little bit of a difference, but at the end of the day, man, it's the skills and balls to ride the bike. Alright, it's not the upgrades. You gotta have balls, man, to take your bike to fucking 180 miles an hour. You gotta have balls to pop a wheelie. You gotta have balls to get your knee down. Alright, the upgrades ain't gonna do shit. Alright, you can take a full stock bike and fucking look like Rossi on that motherfucker. Alright, get your skills right. Guys, I'm all about, you know, I mean, if you have the money, by all means, go ahead and waste it. But my philosophy is, I'd rather take a bike that's okay and, you know, and perfect my skills. You know, go to the, perfect my skills, you know, go to the track, go to the twisties, wherever, and just, you know, there's a reason why my bike is old and I'm not getting a brand new bike, because I ain't got to worry about dropping this bike. If I crash this bike, it's not gonna hurt me. It didn't cost me that much money, you know. It did not cost me that much. So that's why I take it to the twisties. I'm not afraid to go to lean it. I'm not afraid to do crazy shit with it. Alright, but you know, the thing is, when you buy a brand new bike, you don't want to do some crazy shit with it because you don't want to crash it, and that's totally understandable. That's why I didn't upgrade. That's why I can have 100% of fun on this bike without worrying. And you know, it came with all the upgrades, the full exhaust, power commander, everything, but it wasn't by choice. I didn't get that by choice. Alright, when I bought it, it came with everything. I wouldn't put my money in it. I'd rather just perfect my skills, you know how to ride. So when somebody on a brand new 2015 bike sees me in the twisties and try to follow me, yes, I have an old bike, but he will know I can ride, you know what I mean? And he will try to keep up because his bike is way better than mine, and he will feel embarrassed because he will feel like he has to keep up because someone with a 13-year-old bike is beating his ass. That's my philosophy, guys. You know, I'm not one of those guys that will get a brand new bike, put all kind of upgrades, you know, try to make it light, you know, so I can go show off. Right? Because honestly, these bikes are the lightest on the streets already. They're supposed to be, they already come out of the factory light. So putting some $2,000 wheels on them, full power commander, and all kind of crazy expensive upgrades, man, it's just not worth it. And I probably forgot some other, you know, crazy shit people do. Yeah, some carbon fiber body work people put in. I see some people buying like full carbon fiber body kit, you know. They replace all the low pieces on the sides, you know, to carbon fiber and try to make it light. Guys, man, I mean, if you're doing it for looks, I understand, but if you're trying to save weight, it's just downright stupid, man. Because honestly I'd rather, you know, take my ass to the gym, lose 30-40 pounds, and that's like the best upgrade you can do to your bike ever. All right, because 30-40 pounds off you and your bike, that translates to a lot of horsepower, you know what I mean? Instead of just getting a full power commander, a full exhaust will save you maybe 5 or 7 pounds. That will translate to about 5 horsepower, you know. Guys, you gotta use your brain sometimes, you know. You end up spending all your time upgrading your bike instead of really doing what you're supposed to do, like ride your bike and enjoy it. Alright guys, so guys, this is my take on, you know, all this making your bike light shit. Alright, go ahead, bitch. I see you trying to go. So yeah guys, this is my take on let me go before this bitch cuts me off. Don't get obsessed, you know, by making your motorcycle lighter, right? These bikes are supposed to be light. They are already light. So you will all end up being, you know, wasting your money and shit, you know. Put that money to the side for a rainy day. You never know. There is never one day. You will never have a day of break, man. Whenever you feel like you got some money in the bank saved up, some shit happens and you have to spend it. It's always like that, man. It's what life is. So whenever you are able to save some money and not waste it, put it on the side and wait. Because some shit is gonna happen. Alright guys, this is my take on why to not get obsessed by making your bike lighter. Alright, peace out. I'm out.